Okay, hopefully this is live. Now, the reason I'm doing this video is because as the weeks have gone on and more people have asked me about the Guitarathon, there's been a few common questions people ask me. So, first of all, I've done them out in an FAQ on my website, and the idea is that it should really answer most of the questions people have. Now, if there's any question on the website about the event that doesn't answer it for you, you can drop me a mail or throw me a comment underneath the video below. But the first thing is, what exactly is the Guitarathon? And you might have seen some articles up on the Facebook page and things like that. But the thing about it is, it's an official Guinness World Record attempt for the world's longest guitar lesson. It's never been done before, so Guinness set me a few specific guidelines to follow with it. Okay, so the big guideline, which I've said in the questions, is that there has to be 20 in the class at all times. Now, does that mean that everybody needs to be there for the whole event? No. You don't need to attend every class. You can attend one class, you can attend 2 classes, 10, however many as you like. But the main thing is that you need to pretty much guarantee you're going to make the class, or else let me know about 2 or 3 days in advance that you won't make it, so somebody else on the waiting list or somebody else can come in your place. So there will be 20 in that class. It's taking part in Monroe's Sidebar in Galway on Good Friday, April 14th. There'll be no drink there. That was a frequently asked question I was going to put on it, but I didn't. So it's just open for the event. Okay. The other thing is, it's starting at 9 AM, and I have a schedule done up on the website, and it's posted on the Facebook page here as well, of all the classes that are happening. Now, there's 24 classes. For example, there's an Ed Sheeran hour, a Bruce Springsteen hour, there's a mindfulness hour where I'll be running through techniques and ways to play your chords on guitar, or little bits of solos, in an effort to engage the other side of the brain, the creative side, as opposed to we'd say the strategic side, which would be used a lot more for studying and remembering facts and figures with some elements of work. So I've answered, do you need to attend the whole event? Do you need a guitar? No. There's going to be guitars supplied on the day. You'll just come in and sit down and you'll have your own guitar. Okay, so you don't need it. How much does it cost to take part? All donations of this event are going towards Jigsaw Galway. They're a service that provide youths in the city, well, aged from 15 to 25, with a lot of support if they're going through a rough time. So on the day, there'll be buckets left there, and you put in whatever you feel like putting in after your lesson or before your lesson. And there's also an online link, which I'll post as well below. And if you feel like making a donation online instead, if that's handier, or if you have any relatives or know anybody who wants to make a donation, you can do it through that link. Will the event be streamed live was another question. It's going to be streamed live at points throughout the day. I won't be able to name exactly what points I'm going to be teaching, but it will be going out live on Facebook at certain points. Okay, so if you want to turn on notifications for the page, you'll get them when they pop up then. Can you just show up on the day? A few people have asked, they said, well, can I just rock in on the day? I'd love that. I love the sort of spontaneity of it. But due to the guidelines, I pretty much need to know that each class is full on the day. Okay, so if you're thinking about coming, the idea will be that you will go on the website and you will drop in your name, your email, and let me know which class you'd like to attend, or which classes. Okay, so I get an email then and we'll just book that in. Okay, a big one was, a few people were like, well, I don't play guitar, how would I be doing at that? This is open to everybody. If you don't have a note in your head, you don't know a chord, you don't know how to play a thing, I'd love to see it at a beginner lesson. Okay, I like a challenge. And it'll be a bit of fun, and sometimes with lessons, beginners feel that, like, well, it can be a bit, intense or confrontational going one-to-one. as a beginner if you're a bit unsure or a bit intimidated by the whole thing. But you'll be in a class of 20 beginners, and as they say, there's safety in numbers. So how would you say? Yeah, it'll be a bit of crack. 20 beginners at one time. I've never seen it done. Okay, and then a few people have asked, they're like, well, I'm unsure about what class to attend, or what do the classes involve. Now, as for the classes, they're all themed out already, and what I'm going to be doing in the coming days is going back on live, just giving little excerpts with the guitar. I had the guitar there the whole time, to do with the classes. So let me see. Ed Sheeran, I'll be covering stuff like some of his most common chords. Dare I Play Galway Girl? I won't sing it, but like, for example, Galway Girl uses E minor, it uses G, D, and a chord called C add 9. Now again, if I go like this, then again, if I get the capo and move it up here, and I go G, you get the A team with the same chords. So I'm going to be running through a lot of chords that Ed Sheeran uses commonly in his songs, a lot of common rhythms. I'll be doing other parts too of, we'd say, extensions he uses with chords, and other sort of, he'd be big into rhythmic guitar, so I'll be getting into a bit of that as well. So that's just a bit about the Ed Sheeran one. Kind of get sidetracked when I go teaching. And that is basically it. Like, if you're unsure about what class to attend, just throw me a mail, no problem, or throw me a private message on Facebook and let me know what you know roughly, or I can give you a call and we'll see where we'll go from there. I think that's basically it. Just a really impromptu live video, but I'll be doing a few more coming up to the time to do with the lessons. And that is it. Thanks for watching.